come from?
Who, Sean?
No, there's a little baby villager running around outside, but I just have no recollection of ever existing. John's witnessing the madness.
I'm so mad right now about my live stuff just bugging like that. Like, all of my lives have died at once, it looks like.
Oh my goodness, kitten, you gotta fix your crap here. Dude, I had the pig all squared away, and the kitten immediately climbs back in. Not L kitten, L kitten. What? That has to be delayed. Oh shit, I did it.
Nice.
The pig is in the cart.
Oh my god. TikTok is still bugged. I'm just gonna give up on that right now. Fucking TikTok's title will not update.
I think there might be there might be a Wi-Fi issue somewhere.
I'm not on Wi-Fi, I'm on Ethernet.
Connection issue. I forgot my redstone over there. My literal redstone.
Yep. Are we producing villagers and getting them out of this damn...
I don't even think so. Honestly, I don't even think so. Cool, you know. Oh. Yeah, man.
Now that we've got some of that stuff worked out, let's connect
the production run got a little bit bugged. The production run got a little bugged.
You guys iron nuggets again?
Yeah, only a little bit though. I mean, an absolute metric ton of iron blocks. Yeah, I mean, we've probably done another 4 shulker boxes, and I see at least another shulker box worth getting ready to be filled. I mean, there's easily another shulker box. And it still looks like we're still smelting, so I mean, we're still cooking.
At least my lives are back up.
Yeah, it is frustrating.
I don't understand what caused it, because it's happened twice lately where my lives will just freeze for no reason at all. Actually, more than twice.
I think it's been occurring more frequently. I don't know why. Call it a hunch. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna go get my redstone. And then I'm... Ooh, dang it. Dang it, fellas. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and... Okay, well, I get dinner.
Sounds like a plan.
You can deal with the goopy McGee's out here doing their silly business. I'm picking up my redstone. What's missing? What's missing from here? Observers, trappers. Yep, trappers. I've got those. Got those.
Alright.
There's something missing.
Repeaters.
What is missing? From my thing. There's a bunch of voids that just don't exist usually. That's what it is. Yep, but never mind, I figured it out. Water bucket and bucket. That's what it is.
Okay.
Would you like me to leave the rails around for you
Yes.
to work on? Okay. I will leave them in the rail chest. Rail car chest, where I shall leave you the rails. I might break one more. One more.
If you break that, you're gonna break this game right now. You got caught,
Is that
nearly
weird?
caught. Yeah, that's what was causing me to take damage and all that shit earlier.
What about an 11K? What about just an 11K break?
Fine.
Yippee. I know where it was. Break it with an 11. Bomba. Where I go. Yep, it's a relatively small break. It's a relatively small break. I still really like this armor trim. The red on the armor trim makes it stand out really good.
Nice.
Alright, sweet. We're processing that material. Sean left the game. Where'd Sean go?
I don't know. Okay.
He's an elusive guy.
Maybe he had to do something real quick.
Now this is all processing. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Some of these still have almost full hoppers though, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Yep.
Where you're still nearly at full capacity when it comes to the manufacturing. So I'm finally none across the board. Yeah, we've done another. So just today we've done 5 shulker boxes. That's pretty crazy.
Yep.
Alright, I shall go get dinner. I shall return.
Alright.
If I don't disconnect while I'm gone. Oh, well, I've just disconnected there, but that's fine. I can just reload on this one. Damn it. Stupid UI. I clicked to where the old friends button would be, and I ended up accidentally logging into a world.
Sean, what happened? You bug out, or did you have something you had to do?
Me?
Sean.
Oh, me, I'm getting ready to go eat dinner. I'm gonna go get it.
Alright, that's a pretty solid prediction as to where to go. Hi, Adam. Thank you for liking the live. How are you today? I have not, but Snoopy fan, I have not seen it yet. I want to see it, but I don't have the money to go out and see it right now. And some of my friends say they got to see it through some website or whatever, and I'm just like, I'm not watching it in a pirated version because the pirated version is probably not going to be of good quality. I hear that that movie is killing it in theaters right now. Who, me? Oh. He's liking it. It's the first time in a while he's laid down and relaxed on that bed for this long. go. Got that. Oops, put that back. And then let's start by stripping this section here out. There's that. Okay, so we have it there to here.
Hey, Julie. I love you.
Okay, so the tunnel is cleared. That's good. That's good. I got a nice supply of stone. Got a bit of granite. I got some sand, which I could always use. since we've got the glass factory going in. Oh god, I hate these tridents. Some coal ore. Oh yeah, where's my food at? There it is. Why is it not? Oh, come on. There we go. Sheesh. That was bugged. There we go. Is that the camel from upstairs? Oh, that must be. tunnel's not tall enough. Okay. The tunnel's not tall enough because it's not intended for camels to travel down it, by the way. This is only intended to be a rail cart tunnel. If you want it taller, you can swim through the ocean and remake all the damn tunnel walls. Bro. Sounds like a personal problem. Go for it. That was a small break for 32K. Hell, that felt like it was small for the 11K. check out how much of this has been cut back. That can go away. I just don't care for it. There we go. Just let me collect what I've got on the ground real quick. Okay, I think you can do it now. Yep. Why is this not attached to anything? Yo, why did you take this track out of here? There's track missing over here. I had it intentionally set so I could change the loop. Yes, it's the one here that, you know where the pusher is? There was a section of track that was always here originally that I had just kind of modified, and now it's completely missing. I know I didn't remove it. It went from like here to here somewhere. Because this was used on it. Well, you didn't have to remove that to make the station. I gave you track to make the station. I was just using it as an option on the track. Oops, I don't want that one out. I want that one. Game bugged out again, I'm assuming. Yep. All right. Sure. There's that lag. Bro lagged himself out of the game. Wow. Nika, welcome. Bro, you bummed me out of it that time. What was the render on that?
That's wild. It must have been horrendous.
Dude, it must have been
Because it
obscene.
rolled it back.
It rolled it back to be before it actually went in.
Yeah, before it broke. No, before the block broke.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. Let's try that again. I broke the block and instantly all noise in the game stops. It's like the atom bomb.
Mm-hmm. Hiroshima.
We probably produced. I know since we started playing today, we produced another 5 shulker boxes. Probably around 6.
Your
This will
nickname needs to be
probably
Hiroshima.
The Hiroshima faction. Yeah, we're in the middle of the desert, like Redstone. Don't ask me where we got the name of the cows.
Jesus, dude.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry. Trust. We're almost down. We almost have touchdown onto the thing.
Funny thing is this isn't stressing my graphics card. I think it's just stressing the internet connection because my computer's not running hot. Trying to render this. It's just that the internet connection and everything else is just wild right now.
Did it explode?
Mm-mm.
Because it lagged me out again. It just kicks me out of the damn game. We'll see if I can let me back in now. Let me back in. Join game.
Okay, the game is starting to return to normal for me. Okay. How close are you to being caught up with the 32? Or with the 9.9 on with the 32K pick? Because
Like, I don't know. Once I get back in the game, I'll let you know.
because we gotta figure this out. Because you gotta stop doing that. You're making something very unhappy.
There you go. Yeah, we're pretty much caught up. That's another. It should be a full like another shulker box of iron.
All right.
Of E at all.
I guess we just keep up on it and try not to have to use the 32.
Can we just start using the 11 again?
Yeah. I could create a 16K.
That would be beneficial. We're running out of ores. I only have 32 of them left. This should, I'm guessing, should probably be a majoritively filled. It only, wow, it's only halfway full. I did not know that. Only halfway.
Halfway
Some of them.
there, whoa, living on a prayer. My PC is dead, and I make. I'm trying to think of something that would sound pretty close.
Or like. So.
My PC is dead, and I really don't care.
I'm lagging out
Whoa.
Wi-Fi is dead.
Lagging everywhere.
Lagging out here. Whoa, lagging everywhere.
I have another iron ore for you.
We have more iron ore. You know, I only have 35 in my inventory.
Well, I'm clearing out the basement space. So
Nice.
I currently.
Yeah, no, we produced another, what, 7? We produced another 7. Since started the other day, we had like 25, I think.
Nice.
And so so we definitely produced like almost probably nigh on almost 10 of them since then. We are mass producing these things.
Good.
I would like to try to get this thing to 1 million.
1 million.
1 million blocks.
I have to check the game again because I'm pretty sure when you did. Yeah, you put me in a phase because you bugged me so bad.
Crazy. That's wild. Bro got hit so hard he started phasing around.
Well, the freaking Orion client's already buggy as hell with that shit.
We need 64 of these to get 1 million iron.
Doable. Easily.
That actually is, yeah. I mean, I'd have to double check how many slots there are on a big. How many slots are there on a big chest?
I'm not sure.
I'll go count it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 by. So is that? So that's like here. That's by 6. It's 54. So once we fill this up, we'll need another 10 after that. So there's like just enough space in this entire thing to contain that many. But we've already given some away, so we could probably be a little more closer. But we would have 1 million iron in storage to be disposed to be ready to be used at any time. That's crazy. It's thunderstorming out. I gotta sleep. I'm not putting up with the tall atomic bomb going off in my earlobe.
Seriously,
Not
it's
particularly the fan.
obnoxious.
There was no need to adjust that noise that they're merging.
No, seriously. There's no need to have ear-shatteringly loud thunder.
Yeah. I've been like thinking of like what I'm gonna do to improve my kingdom area. I'm probably just gonna add more redstone. I gotta work on some big redstone projects to make it all better. I'm still working on a magnum opus out there. It will be done eventually.
A
It will be
what?
done eventually. You'll have to give me a while.
A what now?
I'm working on the process. Oh, damn it. Lay down again.
You know, I feel extra not sorry for you right now. For that. After you literally crashed me out of my own game on my computer with one hit of that stupid thing.
What did you say?
I said I don't feel bad for you.
I know.
Because you lagged me out of my own shit.
That's pretty crazy. I don't know how you managed that. How did you manage to get light out of your own shit?
I don't know.
You want me to start breaking stuff with 11Ks then?
Yes, please.
Alright, then I'll break the first one here in a little bit. Actually, I might just do it. Yeah, that one was just a lackluster ass break, not even gonna lie. It's already gone. That was lackluster as all hell, dude, not even gonna lie. That was lackluster. She's so much, she hungers.
Oh, that seems like it's a better break.
That one was a fantastic break. We need to continue to do this. I must make sure she is always full. I got a little error message there for a second. That's how you know it's working.
Yeah.
I will not lie to you. Probably around 11:30, I am going to clean up my. I'm probably gonna have to throw out the. Actually, no. I'll put the glass in a box somewhere, and I won't tell anyone about it. So when they try to move it, they'll die. And then after I'm done with that, I'm gonna go get my Arizona from the fridge and pour myself a glass Arizona iced tea. And then after that, I'm probably gonna clean up my room and go to bed. But don't worry, I'll start installing Fortnite before I leave.
Alright.
And I'll just put on like a really long YouTube video that will keep my computer open. But like 8 or so hours it's gonna take to download. Unless I move it downstairs, in which case it should only take about an hour and a half or so. What is that? Maybe just have a regular diamond pickaxe in here.
A what?
We were looking around, I saw an iron pickaxe.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, we're mining and we're crafting. The iron's going down. I'm just hoping that we can get the thing back online because it's like more than halfway offline. Yeah, it's still receding. It's gone down to the majority of them only running on 5 right now. Some of the farther down ones that have some more immediate, access are still on. Are still on, 6 or 7.
The basement of the castle is getting increasingly larger.
Damn it, I knew I laid out too. What the fuck? Dude, I think there's a problem with your Wi-Fi. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You mean with yours? Because it's not mine.
Mine is fine. Like I'm not even like this is a client. This is like a client to host issue. Where something between me and you is getting bugged the hell out. Because I'm now not even dropping from Discord, I'm just dropping from the game. There we go. Yeah. By the way, that tunnel is not camel proof.
I don't care if the camel fits in that tunnel because it's not intended for the camel.
You hurt Jeffrey's feelings. Why did you do that?
Hurt whose feelings?
Hurt Jeffrey's feelings.
Mm.
Why did you do that?
That tunnel is only intended for minecarts. I do not care.
I was about to make a really bad joke there. That was terrible. That's funny though. That was rather humorous, isn't it? There's one of these shoulder boxes like damn it, I think that one's damn close enough. I found it's like a bunch of ender pearls, so I'm just like might just conglomerate them, you know how it is. So I just found the least full. Oh my goodness, I might need two. There's a lot of ender pearls.
There's one full shoulder of stone blocks. Bless you.
Thank you. I sneezed. That hurt. What? I feel like if I knew you like more IRL, like if I was like near you IRL, I feel like we'd do karaoke often. I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
I just get that vibe. We'd be doing karaoke shit for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for the summer. In the summertime, thing, because some of the college buddies are coming back.
Nice.
Yeah, so me and them are gonna go try to get a project car, and we're gonna try to race. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah. Oh sh.
We're actually slamming our heads together could somehow produce a.
Oh my god!
What happened?
Damn creeper.
Oh man.
I hate
good.
creepers. Hold on.
Personally, not a fan of creepers either. I'll go down and investigate. It is nearly time to break another 11K. She hungers for blood.
I'll have it fixed here in about a second or so here. There we go. It's just freaking irritating because I'm trying to do stuff and these creepers keep coming up.
Or I'm really trying to build out here and they're really trying to debuild what I'm building. Not a fan, personally. I'm just getting the material. I'm trying to move the material in as quickly as possible. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just bring it into like the hoppers. If I can't, it'll all go on there. It is nearly time to get another thing going here.
Only 3 more passes until the upper section is cleared all the way to the area where you've got the end of the super smelter stuff.
That's pretty cool. Dude. Good shot.
Yep.
11K time.
All right.
Oh no, it just happened.
Hi, Vega.
That's not a big one. That's not a big one. This is like a medium. Like a medium.
It's a very small one.
Oh, I'd say it's average. I'd say
That's what she said.
Isn't that what he said?
Mm.
I think you said what she said. I said what he said.
Yeah, probably.
I was about to make another bad joke, bro. I gotta get on before I slip up. I'm about to make a classic nowhere to joke. Oh no, a funny joke my dad tells me sometimes when I talk about sports.
Yeah.
That's what made someone at work laugh today. The context was me and my friend were talking about, he went to a Wild game. He was talking about a skirmish that happened at the Wild game. Right?
Mm-hmm.
My dad told me this joke once. He said, one time I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out.
That sounds about right, too.
I'm not gonna lie, that break was little. It was already like struggling to filter into it.
Alright, it's officially cleared across the top layers. Let's fill this with miscellaneous shit, because I have too much of it now.
That's how we're almost to max capacity. We're now out of like 8 out of 9.
Nice.
That's for the first one, which is still on 7. Not 7, it's still at a 6 out of 9. A lot more at 6 or 8 out of 9.
Hey, that is going to be a problem.
That needs to be left like that. Those 2 blocks need to be left like that. Otherwise, this will not work.
Okay, well then I gotta clean around them.
I just did. You all set? I did the dirty work. See, like, that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What?
That's why I did that. Oopsie daisy. You removed the book. Oh, poor one. Somehow, I think you might have accidentally removed the book when you were doing your thing.
I did not touch the book, but okay.
I said you must have. It's not a question of if, it's a question of how. How? How do you do? How do you do what? Okay. I might need to break over. I'm only hearing 2 clicks. I didn't hear the click, 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 click that it should be. I remember when we used to run the coal one. That one was fun. I'm about to break another one. Unless you're not ready.
Alright, that's fine.
I want to strive for 1 million production. That was just lackluster as hell. That was lackluster as hell.
As soon as I knock
It's
out
already-
this chunk of material here, you can start breaking with a 32 again. I just don't want to lag this section again.
Fair enough. You know, I run the coal one for old time's sake.
Sure. Doesn't bother me any.
I miss running the coal one. I broke an 11 with coal. Holy crap, bro, the mother of coals. Mother of pearl. This is
Yeah.
an inordinate amount of coal for some reason. I just remember running this whole baby. I just remember when we used to sit here, and this used to be the marble.
Yeah.
This was the marble. And then technology advanced. We began to know of the technologies.
We have the technology.
We can rebuild them.
Bigger and better than ever.
Weaker, better, faster. Where did I put these? I put these extra ones in there, didn't I? But we still have a lot of the black shulker boxes. The shulker box sounds cold, is about to move out of them. And then we need to continue to run this one. We have only ran through one shulker box of coal this entire day, by the way. Like this entire day that me and been on, we went through only one shulker box of coal. I have an addition. Fuck, I like that.
Pedophiles that have preyed on kids from Roblox is fucking actually astonishing.
Definitely, indubitably. As I was saying, this entire day of playing, me and you, with just smelting and smelting and smelting, we have only run through one shulker box of coal.
Damn.
Remind you, the additional that we have, we still have an additional 9.
So 9 days of smelting.
Essentially. We're still essentially 9 days of smelting. On the 9th day of smelting.
My furnace gave to me 1 million blocks of iron in the chest for
And
me.
a partridge in a pear tree. I think that had something to do with it, didn't it?
Yeah. But I'm sure as hell not trying to sing Christmas songs right now.
Is that a Christmas song?
That is supposed to be a Christmas song. That is the 12 Days of Christmas.
12 days of craftness. Paragraph on the 12 days of crapness. But rather humorous in it.
As somebody who worked retail, I fucking hate Christmas music.
Whoa. There are some that are bangers and there are some that are dog shit. But you can't just give it a blanket statement like that.
Yep,
Because
I can.
No, you can't. Especially because we have satellite radio in our store. Like, I don't know why, but our managers are so particular about that. We've always got like 70s on 7 or 80s on 8 or 90s on 9 or something like that. And he also has this one for Christmas music that actually has some bangers. Like, Don't get me wrong. There's like the occasional like once a shift, Alvin and the Chipmunks shitter music. Like, don't get me wrong. That shitter comes around once every shift. That pisses me the fuck off whenever I have to hear that, bro. I will literally walk into the one area that has no speakers in it, and I'll just sit there and wait for the song to be over. I fucking hate it so much.
If they ask you what you're doing, I'm on my Alvin and the Chipmunks break. I don't want to hear that damn song.
Right, literally, I'm on my digital, yeah, turn that shit off, brother. But then they have some like real bangers. Like there are some real bangers. Like simply having a moment.
No.
Like that one I love. I love that song. That's a good one. That's a good song, and you have to agree with that. You've been forced. I'm ready to break another one with an 11.
Just give me a minute here to put this away. Yep. Okay.
I know. It's just what this one's running dry. It's like it's weirdly how fast that was a lackluster one, but that she'll keep it tied older for a little bit. Tied over.
Yeah.
I'm running out of food. I only have 3 pork chops left. I might have to go beat someone to death. My sword. Good for days. No, but you can't tell me you don't like that one song. Simply, that's a good song.
No.
That's a good one. Yeah, it is.
That's the precise kind of crap I can't stand listening to because retail
You know
has
what?
destroyed music for me.
I have a song for you then. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Eat shit and die with that song.
That's literally you. That's literally you, bro.
Eat
literally
shit and die with that song.
Literally you.
Eat shit and die. That song makes me... I used to like those songs. But retail ruined all of the fucking Christmas
No,
songs.
it didn't. You're just being a sourpuss. Come on. It's a great song. What are you
deal with
talking
it for
about?
4 months of the year. And then
How
tell
long
me
do you
how
deal with it?
Literally 4 months of the year we had fucking bullshit playing.
Dude, 6. Try from the day after Thanksgiving until the day after New Year's. Or no, sorry. No, until February.
Why? That shouldn't be. Okay, the Geneva Convention needs to have a fucking whole thing on Christmas music.
I like it. Just as long as I don't have to hear that fucking Albans one. They started moving to a new radio station, I think, and it doesn't have the Albans one, bro. I'm thinking about Lucky Stars, brother. Hell no. I hate that one. It's so annoying. But, like, the other one, like, bro, simply... That one, like, dude, don't get me wrong, bro. I'm a jolly guy. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm singing along.
I love
customers
Christmas, but
I
hate...
That's because you work in, like, a shithole. No offense. You worked in a shithole full of people who are just shitholes.
Yes.
Like, I work at an actual store with some people with some actual Christmas cheer, dude. Like, we're sitting here, we're literally like I will start humming the song, and I'll start singing underneath my breath, and I'll have a customer come and start singing it with me.
I had coworkers that would laugh because they knew what... If a Christmas song came on the radio, my first words were, bah humbug.
That doesn't surprise me, bro. You're a mean one. Bro, that's literally you right now, dude. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, bro.
Christmas is only meant to be around Christmas. It's not supposed to be in freaking 6 months around the holiday. It should be no more than 1 month.
We're now getting every music genre in 1 month. I don't have to hear that shit more than 1 month a year, bro. Hell no. Now that's a plan I can get behind.
Seriously.
Relegate every music genre to 1 month. Want to listen to classical? Okay, only 1 month a year. Want to listen to hip hop? Only 1 month a year.
Symphony music.
Nope.
I will listen to all the time.
Nope. Only 1 month a year.
No, holiday-based music should only be for the month that it is in. Big Mac, hey, what's up? This is hosted on my private IP, so I can't really do that.
Can't really do what?
Have somebody join right now that I have never played with. Now, if we played other games together where I didn't have to have it hosted on my private IP and we got to know each other, I might be okay with that, but I'm very careful about who has access to it. You're welcome to watch. You're welcome to, you know, hang around. You're even welcome to join the Discord voice chat with us. As long as you can keep it stream appropriate, obviously.
Bamboo. Bamboo. Bamboo door. Else what? Like a bamboo block of block of bamboo. Block of bamboo.
Not to mention, right now, I don't know that you would want to be in here because your game might crash 800 times.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing silly business.
We have
I may or may
modded
not.
tools in here, and he's using a special modded tool that...
Run industrialized processes and video
No, I mean,
games.
seriously. Like, it doesn't matter what your graphics card is. This thing would lag out a freaking server. These tools used to crash Microsoft servers.
Yeah, and that's why we can't host them on there anymore.
No, it's because I can't afford to.
Bro, they're not again.
I'm telling you, when a mass server like they use at Microsoft can't handle it, have you ever heard of a nuker? Because if you have, then you will understand that this pickaxe has the equivalency of that. If you swing it once on the wrong items, you're going to wish you hadn't. Because his computer's taking most of the hit.
Who? What?
Your computer's taking most of the hit right now.
I'm doing a lot of stuff on my computer right now, and I think it's probably one of the bajillion things I'm doing that's probably not working right now.
Oh yes, and
I'm pretty sure my dad also left his computer on, and he left. My dad does this stupid thing when he leaves. He's like, "I'm gonna leave all my shit on, so that like it just fucking annihilates any bandwidth in the neighborhood for real."
then go on his
I
computer.
think they do
and
have fiber optic cable where I am though.
go on his
Let's be
computer.
fair, I'm
and
supposed to
close,
have to
like,
put it in the next
500
couple years.
tabs.
I'm in what they like to call an upscale neighborhood.
Yeah. There's fiber within a mile of my place, and they just don't run it down here.
Why? Do I not enough money?
Alright.
There's not enough, like, financial.
No, they
benefit
just,
to running?
I don't know why. Maybe they're going to in the future, but they just haven't yet.
Because I do know sometimes the money can influence decisions.
Alright. I have only one more layer left of this to clean up. All the way across here. And then you can start unleashing the Kraken. I might be able to get you in here if we have time to talk to you.
new fella.
It doesn't lag hard. Like, my PC lags a lot less than what you might think. I built my PC. I know exactly what's in it. And I'm wired on Ethernet.
If I move this thing downstairs, I'd have the perfect internet too. That's the funniest part.
Yeah, you can see it. But I'm taking some of the hit, but he's taking most of the hit because he's in close proximity to the render.
Yeah, and also I'm like halfway across my house from the router. It's pretty funny. If I'm the download speed, the difference in like download times, if I'm upstairs versus if I'm downstairs. If I'm upstairs, it will take, or if I am where I am right now, it will literally take about 8 hours to download Fortnite. If I go downstairs, it will download in half an hour. I can download 128 gigabytes in less than half an hour. So you gotta leave it half an hour.
What?
You gotta leave it half an hour.
You gotta leave in a half hour for
You
what?
have to leave it half an hour.
Oh, I have to leave in a half hour. Yeah, you're right.
No, I have to go, because I have to go clean up Lincoln, Arizona, and then go to bed, say, I'm tired, and then work tomorrow.
I'm
That's a shift I don't normally work.
I'm almost done cleaning this area out. Can you do me a favor and come up behind me and lay some torches down?
I will admit I don't have a lot of them because they're in a box upstairs.
I have 31 torches on me. I can hand you the torches.
There's a box full of torches upstairs that I do not have in my hand right now. Are you kidding me, bro? There's a bajillion gobs, bro. There's
Yeah,
a gajillion globs. A jajillion gobs. A
Yeah.
billion globs. I ran out of torches. Shit.
There's more.
Give me a moment. Where?
Right here.
Alright. As they say, dude, there was a gajillion globs.
And there will be more as I destroy this level.
No, I kinda like put torches on top of it, so like you just gotta mine it, it's fine. Mine and fine and dine and wine and
My God, you're
I
getting
don't know.
nutty.
Or nutty with the sauce to us.
Have you ever had somebody say, consider the source to you?
Okay. What do you consider the source or consider the following?
No, consider the source. When you're quoting information, you're just wondering how it's possible. Just be like, consider the source. Or if you hear something, you're like, that doesn't sound accurate. They're like, just consider the source.
I
Like-
am the source. My source is I made it the fuck up. That's crazy. That's true?
Mm-hmm.
I make a lot of stuff up, but like not unrealistically. Like I'm making like real, like I've been making like the mysteries of the universe now. When I be getting philosophical, I'll be getting real. I mean like sometimes when I'm being silly and I know I'm already like the people have a good point, I'll just start making shit up.
Me and my friend was in my server. He griefed all of my stuff and took my netherite. Lucky I had some spare. Yeah, we had a griefer in one of our realms, and
That's crazy you still know that.
he got permanently banned from the group. But that's not why he got permanently banned from the group. That was just part of why he got permanently banned. But that's not the whole
It was
reason.
just a downward trend. I just remember that.
Yeah, it was a landslide.
I'm being called on the telephone.
By who?
The college guys. I'm like, I got 2 pieces of food left. You have like a chest of this somewhere? I have like way too much material right now. I'm out of food.
Yeah, there's
Wow.
a stack of shulkers at the end of the run down there. there should be slot available for at least one
All
stack.
the way down over here.
You look good. With friends like that, who needs enemies?
So I had to really pull out that line. That's wild. That's a wild line, Coach. That one. That's wild and positive.
Accurate.
Wild.
I mean, if your
Who
friend's
said that?
briefing you,
Consider the source. Who said that one?
I don't know.
Me neither.
It's just an old saying.
I need to shut my mouth before I say something absolutely terrible.
About me being old.
No, about I was about to say, bro. No, I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't say it. It's terrible. It's bad. It's bad. My dad has got me saying some wild shit for some reason, bro. No, I lagged out. Damn it.
Okay, just go here then. There we go. Floor is clear. Let's clean up some of this.
But my game, bro, my computer took my words a little bit too seriously, bro. Did you hear about the Black Ops 2 thing?
Now what?
It's coming true.
Yeah.
It's life starts in 2025 in a world where China and the United States go to war because China stopped trading United States rare earth metals. And bro, would you hear what the news was literally like a day and a half ago? China put a ban on selling us rare earth metals,
No,
bro.
we are actually on Bedrock because it's cross-play with friends, so I can play it with friends.
You said I can use the 32 now?
Yeah, you're good to use 32 now.
You will regret this choice immediately. Boom. I shall keep the 99 fed for 99 years.
Look at this. This is how bad I lag.
I'm not lagging right now, I'm just looking at it.
To slowly coming true. The video game was released. on first side, right back in the 90s. But the term that they work with their minerals, which leads to games. I'm another where expert singer, who retired at the
I'm getting the light end of the stick, considering that I'm freaking hosting.
article called it spirits, where they create exercises done by the military, and another said the strength supply of rare earth minerals is a reasonable setup for a win. The foreign policy of peace disorders and money. Quite what Black Ops 2 says, rare earth minerals is not lost to Western. Say this, but
Bro,
The video
skeletons. Nothing. So none of the mobs can actually kill me in this game right now. I can walk up to the warden, the ender dragon, any of them, and they hit me and die because I've
Warden?
got thorns. Yeah, the warden, all of them.
Why are you in the warden?
Because my equipment is modded, so.
it was just straight up.
Yeah, they would here too. But my armor kit is insane. Alright, I'm taking these iron bars that were in this shulker down here, and I am going to create an enclosure. Yeah, this is a mod. It's a client. I'm using Orion client. I do it because when you're doing as much development in this world, and I've played this for so long, I don't really care about achievements. But when you're playing as long as I have in this world, or in these worlds, I don't really need to have anything extending the time it takes me to complete a project. But that being said, most of the equipment. Oh, this is this is the basement, or the dungeon level, as you might call it, of our castle. But let me introduce you to a marvel of engineering here. This is the 9-9 super smelter. It is 9 racks of 9. That is a total of 81 furnaces. 1 fuel source. 1 source for your ore. And that is how we fill it with ore. This is the break chamber for the ore, your metal like iron and stuff, and this is the break chamber for coal. Now this is more than just a coal break. This is a coal break that feeds into a system that automatically turns it into coal block down here in these crafters, which then automatically puts it into a shulker box, fills the shulker box with coal ore blocks, feeds it up into the feeds of all the furnaces.
To explain it, I don't know if they can hear me, but to explain it in another way, what it does is it combines the coals into coal blocks and then combines them into a shulker. And then the shulkers are then fed to the top, and they're also set aside in case you want to use them for something else. But otherwise, they're fed to the top.
You can make them. This is all stuff
Well, I
that
mean-
you can make without mod. That stuff,
Yeah.
it'd take you a long time to get the materials to do it, but yeah, you can make all of that without mod.
Did you show him what the output looked like?
And I have not shown him the output at the end output completely.
Microprocessing.
We have, we have the king of microprocessing here.
Yeah, how you really do to process things at such a low level. You should come to the end. Oh, it seems like it's lagged a little bit because it seems like it's put some more random crap in the end sometimes. Very rare. It has a very accurate. It has a very good accuracy rating. It does have some silly, goofy moments,
This
but it's very far between.
is a auto shuffler for
Shulker Shuffler.
shulkers.
Shulker Shuffler. Shulker Shuffler.
This is all microprocessing.
You use books to make it so you don't have to use redstone to go nearly as far. The manual's at my base.
These are all iron blocks that we have processed through the 9.9.
Our goal is to get to 1 million, and we're only, well, it's 26 more off of 26 shulker blocks off of 1 million iron smelted. You know what'd be crazy? When we break one of these, when we break one of these furnaces.
Mm-hmm. The XP that we would get from one of those furnaces might actually break the game.
It might actually, yeah. Especially if it's smelted. Well, I mean, each one. Okay, you have to remember, it's not symmetrical.
Right.
But 1 million divided by 72. Oh, you jumped, bro. As soon as you left it shuffled. As soon as you missed it shuffled. You just missed it shuffled.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
My
go
job is to keep making
over
sure she's
here.
What are you doing them next?
And for everybody's enjoyment.
Are you playing the song?
Oh, you took the thing out of here. Just so that we don't have to hear that loop infinitely. Yep, the Rickroll. The horse did it after you. The zombie horse did it after you did. Alright, so let's go over here. I'll show you some stuff. Oh, jeez. We have functioning automatic rail switches.
Semi-functional.
Semi-functional.
You haven't shown it. Yeah. We got some real goober mobiles out here. Some real goober mobiles. Show them. I like this one. Show them this one.
Gotta put a cart on it. I don't have a rail cart in my inventory, so let me find you one real quick. Here we go.
Oh no, found. Oh, you got home. No, wrong way. Push it forward. There you go. I like this one. Goes up there, and then it hits the thing, and then that switches the rail back.
You know, one of the cart things that is fun. I think that's. Yeah.
What?
I was just reading what he said. We have this. This is also one that is very unique to our server. Oh, you know what? Let me go grab some materials here. We have a vending machine.
For XP.
Yeah, for XP. Let's try.
Do you want to show them my kingdom before you go?
Yeah.
My kingdom's still under construction. It's supposed to be the Redstone Kingdom or whatever.
Yeah, let's go over here. Put some diamonds in here.
I'm gonna be in a forever. Right behind you.
You want to see the haha funny that we did over here?
Where?
See the we got the mountain goat enclosure above the aquarium.
Are you showing them the thing I built originally?
Yeah, the haha funny.
Welcome to the world of the haha funny.
I am gonna do this.
You want me to try to hold it open? Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it. Okay. Yes, that is bedrock.
Yeah, that goes straight down to bedrock. I was waiting for you to open it while I was walking.
I thought you, for some reason, that you would open it while I was walking. I was like, oh no. Quickly to the portals.
Alright. Yes, to the
I didn't have to
portal.
link a portal. I think I actually have to link a portal to the castle. The castle doesn't have a portal that's linked yet.
Oh yes, over here we have the village. It's a completely custom village.
Didn't it exist before you were here, or did you have to build
No,
it from
none of
scratch?
this existed. I built the entire thing from scratch. None of the villagers existed, none of it. That's my
You have to know
personal
before you
house.
open again.
I did? Oh, it's alright. Here is the central office. This is
I have to
where
race to beach.
deeds
My
and
village.
other preparations are done. We have some vaults that I'm not going to show you how to open. Discord, you have to be there for... Oh, you can't join through the link? Or is it you can't join my chat? But I think you have to be a member for 10 minutes
Do what?
to join a voice chat.
I don't know. I can't say that that's true. I can't say that that's not true. This Nether Highway Road is really a great choice.
Yep.
I just can't wait till we turn it into another blue ice boat highway. It's gonna be so much faster.
Yep.
We're doing that tomorrow, do we?
There's this.
You can show them my fortress
Welcome
is
to
still
the
in
sand. Welcome to the sand castle.
It's still under construction.
Yes. For reference, we started off on the big island mass that's like up in the right side.
You should come down here. You should show them
Just
what the
below the
walls look
corner.
like.
And we are actually off the main map.
Look at the walls. Did you like the inner? I didn't know if you. I never really got a definitive answer from
Yeah,
you.
I like the
Whether you like these inner walls.
Yeah. Iron golem spawning. Oh my god, that's a lot of them.
Yeah, you gave me a lot of them because I needed a lot of them. I'm gonna have to cook up this raw rabbit because I need food. Oh, there's chicken in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have to cook all these.
We have massive transportation superhighways
Project.
in project. Yeah, we have.
The idea with my base is it's designed to be worked on or be able to be functional, totally functional, unmodded. So you don't have to be able to fly to access the walls, or you don't have to be able to fly to access any of the high points.
Yeah, this is supposed to be an unmodded area. You don't have to use mods to access.
As I don't use mods.
Yes, he doesn't use mods. I use the mods because it's easier to do server work and stuff like that with a mod.
I might remove that tower in the center of town. I don't like how it's taller than the inner walls.
You could just
It's
shorten
like
it.
these ones make sense. Give it a little haircut.
Yeah, give it a little trim. Here's where we're gonna have embassies and stuff like that.
Add the port row.
I have not completed mine, but this is where my embassy is gonna be.
Yeah, I chose it at the mouth of a great bay. Do you ever notice that? It's a coral reef bay.
Yep.
I might go ahead and map this entire area out at some point and put it on the floor of the palace like I did with the other one that I don't talk about.
Oh, iron golems are easy to get. So part of that's with a mod, but also you can honestly just have that many iron golems if you could get the
If I
material.
really wanted to, yeah. If the material is present. I mean,
Yeah.
you saw the shulker boxes and shulker boxes of iron.
Our
and there's an
iron
automated
supplies
pumpkin
are
farm.
obscene.
We'd run out of pumpkins before we'd run out of iron.
Yeah. And he has an auto harvester for pumpkins that are actually completely legit, no mod.
I wonder if the master manual's around here somewhere. Is it? It might be my ender chest. This is starting to concern me. This one, I guess, yeah, but where's my master manual? The master manual has to be around here somewhere. This way. I think the master manual went awry. It went not awry, but it's gone missing.
Yeah. Dude, I play a lot of Fortnite, but I also play a lot of Minecraft.
As you can see by the amount of time that's obviously gone into this
I
project.
can't even tell you how many hours I've got into this game. I would have to actually look at the tracker through Microsoft.
149 days, 23 hours, 7 minutes.
Is that yours?
Yours.
Mine? 129 days. How many hours?
23. I'm calculating it, don't worry.
Yeah.
How many is this in minutes? Nope, I want this in hours and this in days. So that is 149, 3,500 days. Plus 23. So 8, 5, 6. $3,599 hours.
Yeah. And that's not all in this world, obviously. That would be a lot.
You have over 1.9 million blocks mined.
This is one of our vaults.
Where is you back at the base?
Yeah.
I do want to find that manual. If you look through the books and you find a book that has a lot of inscription and a lot of detail in it, please do let me know.
Yeah.
That is a master actually, hold up. I think I might actually still have the master manual on me. Hold up. Never mind, we're safe. The master manual I still have. That's all the values from how
So
to do that.
that's a question for newbie. He wants to
Yeah.
know how to make different portals to different places.
How to link portals.
Yeah, how to do the portal linking.
So what you do is you place in the overworld, you place down the frame, do not start it, don't light it. Write it down. Oh, we have to sleep. The husks are spawning in.
Alright. One moment.
So what you do is you build the portal in the overworld, you build the frame, then you write down the coordinates, you transpose the coordinates to the nether coordinates, which is you divide them by 8. You go to that place in the nether, you build the frame. And then what you do is you go to the overworld, then I think you start in the nether. No, you build it in the nether. Then you go to the overworld and you light it. And then you go back to the nether and then you light it. And then you go through the portal. And that should do it.
Yeah. This is a random guest house that one of our friends, Sean, built. This was his starter house. Oh, there's actually materials in this chest. Interesting. I wonder if he realizes he left them behind.
I'm on my way back as well.
Yeah, you gotta start. So you start with a portal in the overworld, and then you create the portal in the nether. And then you can link the two.
And then but you have to make sure that you transpose the coordinates correctly.
Yeah, you have to transpose the coordinates. This is our rail yard
No, that's
for
how.
testing.
But no, that's how our nether highways function. The idea is to try to link up everybody's properties to the nether highways, so that it relieves the headache. Because I don't know if he was able to see the coordinates on your screen, but I think it's over 3,000 blocks. It's 2,000 in one direction and 1,000 in another, so it's more than 3,000 if you do trigonometry properly.
Yeah. This is gonna be our glass factory. It's really basic right now. It's just set up.
Yeah, I haven't worked on it yet. Essentially, that's what he's trying to say.
Yes.
I have not yet touched it.
I'm not trying to be like, oh, I haven't touched it. Let's see, it's bad. I just haven't.
Oh,
had
is
the
my
time.
stream lagging? Yeah. It's probably
You
not
closed
that
the door
because
on
I'm
me.
sitting back.
You closed the door on me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm stuck in here now. I guess I just have to die in here now. But maybe I can go out through the other door. Maybe I accidentally left the other door open.
Oh, the one to the vault. I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Yep, you left that one
It's
open.
not an accident. I don't care. That vault doesn't house anything major anymore.
I remember when you first made it, you were like, the sneak. What is in the back of this thing over here?
I cannot break through this section because this goes to the death pit, but this is going to be all storage. Lots of storage. And then we come over here. These doors are special. Hey newbie, can you actuate the doors down here for me?
Yeah. Why? I said no. Okay.
No, I just, my button on this side doesn't do anything anyways.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't
Did it
anymore.
get flooded? Did it get flooded?
I don't think the wiring's hooked up anymore. No, not that
What button
one.
are you?
The other button. For these
What
doors.
other button?
For these doors.
What doors?
For the doubles. For the double.
What are you talking about? It doesn't do it on that side. You do it like this.
Yeah, I know, I can click buttons to the side. Yeah.
And then you hit this button over here, and then this.
Oh, that's to open it, that's right. Yeah, Yeah. So the way this door is actually working,
This one that me and you built when we were both sleep deprived. So
yeah,
it's usually Malin building right there.
this door is a double. So it's a
All too wide. It's a square.
yeah,
We're in a
Completely.
redstone renaissance.
completely hidden. This is my hidden corridor that gives me access to my.
Why are you showing them?
I don't care.
Why are you showing them?
Pigment vault. And other things. There's other things in here that I don't need to show.
Who's got his collection, bro? I see. I'm seeing the things that you can't see. Ooh,
Yeah.
the things that you guys will never know is here. No, don't show them. You're supposed to keep it.
These are
secret.
just base materials. I know what's on them.
I know, but I know, but it was gonna be a surprise.
But there's nothing
You
with
had to
any
spoil it.
interest
You had
over
to
there.
spoil it.
But there's a bunch of stuff here.
There genuinely doesn't seem to be.
Yeah,
anything
dies.
related.
This is the dyes.
Yeah, dies. Actually, I think those are like the dyes that you paint, not the dyes like kind of cut.
Right.
Not for cutting.
That's why I referred to it as pigment, not dye. Because pigment is used to change color.
Dye cutting.
Dyes are a universal word. It's used also for cutting. This is a collection space. There we go. For the
What is happening over there? There's like
Nice.
some major probably noises.
that's a lot of diamonds I just collected. They were
Right.
all mine to begin with. From the diamond collection down here at the bottom of
Why
the
is
vending machine.
it just like in the other side of this wall?
Yeah,
That is rather strange.
I did that on purpose.
I remember when you were like, "Yo, can you build the supercompactor or something?" And I said, "Huh? What the heck is this?"
Yeah.
going?
So
I already collected all the diamonds. I was like, "What do you do? Why? Then like, is it broken? Do I need to fix this thing?"
no, that's
Yeah.
exactly how it's supposed to be. Yeah, we've done a lot of work. I'll just fly
A
over.
lot of work would be an understatement, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
So one of the members of our group created a mob spawner over here.
I remember when they did that. That was rather strange.
And each person gets a set plot for their own space. 100 by 100 blocks.
We're very
All the way down. All the way down.
legalistic.
Yeah, all the way down to bedrock and all the way up to build limit. They get 100 by 100. That's their free
Initially.
plot. Initially. Now, after they've developed their plot, they can have a larger plot, another plot, but they have to pay for it in netherite.
I think that's what we did have, yes.
Yeah. We'll have to play some
Does it
Fortnite or
actually
something
work
and play
now?
together. Yeah. Does what work now? The compactor? Or the vending machine?
I don't think he remembered what he was doing when he made this. Oh, 5.
This island, and this island are all artificially made. We made all of those islands ourselves. This area where the castle is, the main castle here is, was all like hilly and stuff. I made the area flat, and then I built the walls around it. A couple of the guys in the friends group made this house. Their, yeah, that's their deal. Oh, we got random bees flying around. There's a ice biome over here. We got an actual natural spawning mushroom biome not too far from us. If you see my map in my hand here, the purple is actually the mushroom biomes. Nobody has claimed this area as their base yet, which is okay because it's a long ways. This is a legitimate naturally spawning mushroom biome. Yeah. The rarity of this island is insane. You only get 100 by 100, by the way, to start with. But because you're so far away from the main area, it's not likely that anybody is going to try and compete with you for space. So you can actually buy your next plots. But you have to mine for your own netherite or ancient debris, then you convert to netherite.
I thought the mushroom bombs were going to be privatized, or not privatized. They were going to be made public.
Are they? I didn't remember.
There's a park. There's a park.
Oh,
At least one of them was. I don't know
yeah.
which
One of them could be private use,
privatized.
privatized.
Not privatized. Private. Well, not privatized. One of them could be privatized. One of them.
Yeah,
the
one of
other
them
I
can
thought
be
was gonna
public.
a park.
Yes,
It was going to be made a park. A park.
land reserve park.
Uh,
We're
I'll back to you, Chief. I might go to bed here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have to
getting
clean
up.
up before I have to go to bed. But I have to. Yeah, you have to. You're already overdue.
Yeah, but this is the newbie's got his own area because
I do things sometimes.
yeah, there's a lot of places you can claim. This is a nod
But
to our original realm.
You still have to be within the bureaucracy.
Yeah, you still have to follow all the guidelines. That's Evie's place.
Yeah.
That's
Unless
Newbie's
you-
original fortress.
Unless you are in within a different domain. But
Yeah.
there's only 2 domains.
No, you still,
There's-
no matter what, unless you're a founding member like you or I, you have restrictions on where you build.
Yeah, unless you have. But then again, we still have restrictions where we can build. We still respect private property.
Yeah, right, that's true, yes. Should say that. We do have rules against entering other people's property because,
We enforce private property laws.
yes, it is a safety of the server kind of deal.
Yeah, we do not want those griefers like he had mentioned previously.
Now, some areas are open public. The village area here, everything on
Infrastructure
this,
is managed publicly.
this is public space on the surface. That big structure is not. We do not take beds from the village, but we are allowed to take
Hello?
wool. Yep, I'm here. You can get milk. You can, barter with the villagers. We do not trim trees in the village because the trees are aesthetic only. And that goes for these ones over here as well. So yeah, that's our, so no trespassing, yep. We do have regulations for publicly used infrastructure as well. Yeah. Yep, that's fair. This is the records hall.
What was fair? Hold up. What did I miss?
He was saying that you're gonna have to show me everywhere because I'm a visual learner and I totally understand that. this structure right here. Oh, let me close that door so that zombies,
Know what I was doing now.
creepers, and shit don't get in it. Okay. This is a publicly accessible super compactor.
Or an auto compactor.
Auto compactor. Auto compactor is more accurate.
It's the
yes.
first one we ever built. First one we ever built.
You must provide your own shelter boxes. We do request that because if you'll know. Oh, yeah, I haven't even taken the ones out of here that are in here though.
Oh, they're still in there. That's fine. Those ones are fine, I suppose. I really don't really care about those ones. There's 5 of them there.
Yeah. We do provide you with like a kit when you first get in.
Also, if you go into around there, you're looking back. If you're looking for the actual done shulker boxes, it's around the corner.
Yeah. We give each person that joins a kit. Because the world
manually.
manually
It's not
yeah.
yeah, it's not plug-in or anything. It's something you have to manually do.
Yeah, we give everyone a kit as they come in because then they have protection. One of these kits. There is one warning that we have to give everybody.
Do not hit people.
Do not hit anybody. You will nuke yourself if you hit somebody. You will literally destroy your own existence. This is how the kit looks when you get it. Because this is a stripped kit, it has certain things taken out of it because they're restricted items. That's not supposed to be in here, but that's okay.
What was it? Wait, what was not supposed to be in there?
Just, it's not that they're banned items, they're just things that aren't supposed to be in this kit. Some chests.
32?
It was a 32k kit, but it had a stack of 22 chests in it.
That is rather strange. What would that be in there?
Just probably because it was somewhere I just needed somewhere to put things. There are very few people who are allowed to have the full kit, the full kit. Nah, dude, we don't mess around with iron armor. It's just no point.
We use iron. We use iron to make hoppers.
Yeah, iron is
Besides
used for
that, and
industrialization.
We have a process by which to automatically manufacture to automatically manufacture what's it called?
Iron
Hoppers.
block
I'm still
and
working
hoppers,
on it.
yes.
Yes, that is what I'm currently working on. It's the hoppers, but
Typically in these kits, you can get like a bunch of different things. Like there's also tridents and stuff. That's something you'd have to ask newbie.
what?
Because how to make automatic things. Because it depends on what you're trying to make. But newbie is our master of engineering.
I like to make automated manufacturing thingamabobbers because I like it when things go boom and I don't have to touch it. It just works. Isn't that just beautiful?
Mm-hmm. You'll notice that all of the 100 by 100 plots that are marked around us have lights on the top of their towers to prevent people from working outside of their... Alright. But I have to get off. I am late.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you can make an Enderman farm. That's not a problem. We can make one somewhere. Because Ender Pearls are a great way to travel in short distances. I will tell you, don't throw an Ender Pearl at somebody because, as newbie can tell you,
You will die.
you will die. Because he's done that a couple of times.
Yeah. Well, not gonna lie, sometimes you do walk in my way. No offense.
Yeah.
But you do.
Because they send you into the other person at like mock Jesus.
and you die because you hit the person.
Yeah, we have thorns. So I'll show you. Right?
Gajillion.
Thorns
Gajillion.
32k. If you look in this, thorns 32,767 on all of the plates, all of the armor pieces. That's why. Originally, we didn't used to let people have full kits, but because it's just, if I wanted to, I can make a kit that would literally nuke this kit. I don't worry about it. Okay. It's not letting you join the voice chat or not letting you join Discord? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I got you. The link might be bad for some reason. Sometimes the links go bad. Create, invite people. Okay. Edit link. Never. No limit. Generate link. Copy. Why does it say use hidden copy button? I don't understand why it says that. This is stupid. Why is this? What did Discord do to their link system?
Bro, it must be this new UI update. Which is not what it is. It's not what it's supposed to be, at least. It's supposed to just be a UI update, and then here we are.
What the hell is the deal with this? Oh, I bet you that's why. Hold on. It's because I was in streamer mode. For some reason it put me back in there. There it is. Copy. Oh, wrong one. Oh, crap. This stupid thing. There we go. And paste. Try that. That link should bring you to the Discord server. Hi, Goofy. I do have to ask, are you at least 13 years of age? I don't want you to tell me your age, but are you at least that old? I probably should have asked that first, but... Okay. Nah, so I'm not okay, so you can join if you are at least 13 years of age. The reason why is when I'm live on stream, I can't have people under that age. For safety reasons. I don't want you getting somebody coming to your house and doing weird things or being weird. It's for your protection because when I'm live, I can't see who's on. I can't tell you who's looking at this information. So if your mom says your full name in voice chat, I can't stop that from going public. So, yeah, sorry about that. But you could always join the stream and ask questions. We are totally cool with that, as long as your parents are okay with things that I might say. But honestly, that's pretty widely accepted as the community rules pretty much anywhere, unless it's actually some of them are older than that. But I have to get off because I am super late getting off tonight. Okay, good night.